Hello, Angela. Hello, hello. Can't hear you, Angela. You're muted. Hello, Angela. Yeah. How are you?
Hello, I'm good. And you?
I'm good. I'm good. I was muted and I thought it was you. How are you? Are you back in Spain or are you still in Portugal?
In Portugal.
Oh my gosh. Long trip.
Yes.
Are you going back to Spain though?
In August.
In August.
15.
All right. All right. Not that bad anyway. 2 weeks. 2 weeks and a half.
Yes.
Hi, Brenda.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Yourself?
I'm okay.
All right, very good. I sent both of you the test, okay?
Yes, I see, but I don't understand. ¿Me fue mal? No entendí.
No, not really, no. Well, you passed. Pasaste, hubiera sido mejor un resultado superior, pero pues tanto así como que te haya ido mal, no. Si tienes algunas dudas de pronto con los condicionales o con los both, either, neither, me dices.
Está bon. Está bien.
Ok.
All right. Listo, profe. Está bien.
Right.
Muchas.
Okay, we're giving 2 more minutes for the rest to come. Some of them just sent an excuse, so I think we're just waiting for Nini today. Yes. Oh, that was Brenda again. So, what are the plans for the weekend, Brenda?
My weekend, I think I need no recuerdo cómo se dice descansar.
Rest. You're going to rest. You're going to have a break.
Yes, I rest. I need rest. ¿Sí se dice descansar?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
I need rest.
You need to rest. Very good.
Every week, my week, it's very complicated and I work. O sea, he trabajado mucho.
Okay, you've worked a lot. Very good.
Yes. And my weekend, I think I will go in.
Yes, you will go. Yes.
I will go in exercise and rest, and I like it. I will like it. Comer.
Eat. Yes, you would like to eat.
And no more.
All right, very good. How about you, Angela? What is your weekend going to be like?
Nothing special. Just be go to the beach. Not more.
Okay, very good. You're going to the beach. All right, very good. And how about Lina? How are you, Lina? How are you today?
Hi, teacher. I work.
Okay,
I
you've
work
been
today.
working. All right, very good. And how about the weekend? What is the weekend going to be like?
Me preguntaste, ¿qué hice o qué voy a hacer el fin de semana?
Yes, ¿qué vas a hacer on the weekend, el fin de semana? Very good.
Sleep, and study, and work. The Saturday work.
Okay, you're working on Saturday. All right, very good. How many days a week do you work? Do you work 6 days or 5 days? Lina,
¿Cómo, profe?
how many days of the week do you work? 5 days or six? 5 días or 6 días? 6 days.
6 days and Saturday 3 hours.
Oh my gosh. Oh my God, tough. Okay, very good. In Colombia, it's very tough that how you work. You have to work 6 days of the week.
Yes,
Yeah,
6 days.
Over here in Europe, that's not very common. That's not very usual. You'll find some jobs in which it'll be usual, but it's more usual for you to find jobs in which you work 4 days out of 7. That's the normal. But in some jobs you would work 5 days, but you will rarely find a job in which you have to work 6 days. Okay, Nini, how are you, Nini? Welcome back.
Hello, teacher.
How are you? How will the weekend be? What are you gonna do on the weekend?
The work. Mucho trabajo.
A lot of work. Okay, very good. That's good, isn't it?
What?
That's good that you have loads of work. Lots of work, mucho trabajo. That's good. Es bueno. So it is good that you have lots of work. Es bueno que tengas mucho trabajo, or not really, or no,
No.
So. Okay, very good.
Es estresante.
Is it stressful?
Okay.
Stressful, yes.
Depresión de entregar mi work, entregar trabajos.
Okay, very good. I know, especially when you're coming to the end of the year, especialmente cuando estás viniendo al final del año ya que se está acercando.
Cierre de mes, cierre mes.
Yeah, end of the month.
Okay, end of the month.
Yeah. Okay, very good. All right, lads. So before we start, Nini, Brenda, and Angela, I sent you the test. Finally, the results. It's just that I really only use the laptop for these classes. But when I'm at home, I use the desktop computer. So today I'm not at home, so that's why I remembered that I had to send it. All right. So apologies for the delay. And if you have any questions about the test, please let me know. Si tienen alguna pregunta del examen, me lo dejan saber. En amarillo, o no recuerdo si a las 3 les puse en amarillo, pero usualmente resalto el error y no resalto lo que está bien, no lo toco, lo que tiene algún error, lo resalto. Entonces lo que vean de color es porque ahí está el error. Y al final está la nota de 1 a 5, siendo 3 la nota mínima para aprobar y 5 la máxima nota, igual pues que nuestro sistema educativo en Colombia. Ok, entonces si tienen alguna pregunta, me confirman, por favor. All right. Nini, what do you think about the video? Did you watch it?
Yes, teacher, the video, de los grandes soñadores, de grandes pensadores.
Yeah.
Llegaron al éxito.
Yes.
De que no dejemos de soñar, de que de que a lo malo busquemos siempre lo bueno, que de lo malo siempre hay oportunidades para sacar cosas buenas.
Yes, very good.
Es así como lo que...
Very good, very good. And did you understand? Fue fácil entender the accent, for example. That was an American accent, very fast accent. Era un inglés de Estados Unidos, pero muy rápido.
Sí, muy rápido.
So, did you understand? ¿Te pareció fácil entenderlo?
Más o menos.
Okay, very good.
Solo palabritas, captaba palabritas y...
Okay, very
Pero
good.
sí me tocaba concentrarme en el video porque sí hablaba muy rápido.
Okay, okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's a challenge. Very good. Very challenging. All right, Nini. How about Angela? What do you think about the video, Angela?
The video, I like it. The habits it was surprising, yes, like the procrastination. That's what I remember most of the video because it's weird. And about the accent, I like it. It was really fast, yeah, but I can understand it.
Okay.
What he was saying.
Yes, he was saying.
And I don't know, it was fun.
Okay, very good, Angela. Thanks very much. And how about Lina? What do you think about the video?
The video is about the originals, the procrastination. I think is important. The accent is difficult to understand for me, teacher.
Okay. Okay, very good. But how difficult? ¿Qué tan difícil? ¿No entendiste nada o entendiste algo?
Pues entendía algo, pero había partes, profe, en que sí no le entendía nada.
Okay.
Entendí que hablaba como de las personas originales, de la procrastinación, de generar ideas, pero sí fue difícil entender.
Bueno, muy bien, pero entendiste bastante para lo que me estás diciendo. Sí, el video tenía mucho que ver con la parte de la creatividad, así que muy bien. La verdad es que era un acento muy rápido, americano muy rápido, pero la realidad es que ese es el acento que más se van a encontrar cuando salgan del país, sea para turismo o sea para el objeto que sea. Ese es el acento más común, entonces es muy importante familiarizarnos y acostumbrarnos. Por eso yo siempre trato de que el video de calentamiento, que es la única razón por la que se los mando, es por temas de derechos de autor. Como la clase se queda grabada y después se sube, entonces no podría compartirlo desde mi pantalla. Por eso se los mando para que lo vean independiente. ¿Listo? Pero sí, el acento era muy rápido, así que no te preocupes, Lina, que si entendiste todo lo que me dices que entendiste, te fue muy bien. All right?
Vale, pues.
And how about Brenda?
I like the video and I understand the different idea. ¿Sí? ¿Está bien dicho?
Yes, very
Idea.
good.
And me pasa lo mismo que Alina, no entendía ciertas palabras, ciertas cosas, me tocaba devolverme.
Okay.
Entonces por eso te dije que no había terminado desde el chat. Pero bien, digamos que comprendí que era un tema más que todo de
generación, o sea, cómo generar ese tipo de ideas, esas grandes ideas, sin vencer. Entonces, bien.
Okay, very good. All right, and how about the accent?
Accent, what is the meaning accent?
Accent, pronunciation, accent.
Pronunciation, en algunas palabras no podía entender, porque no estaba leyendo, simplemente lo estaba viendo a él. Cuando empecé a leer ya entendía porque tengo el closed caption, las palabras activas, ¿sí?
Yeah.
Cuando hablan en inglés,
Closed
los
captions,
subtítulos.
yeah.
Exacto, entonces me tocó ver exactamente cuál era la palabra, porque el acento no lo entendía bien a veces.
Perfect. All right, that's normal. That's normal. No se asusten que eso es normal. A todos nos pasa. De hecho, nos puede pasar en español y todavía nos pasa en inglés, inclusive a los que llevamos tantos años hablando inglés, porque volvemos a lo mismo de siempre. El idioma es muy amplio y bueno, los acentos, hay acentos que definitivamente se dificultan más que otros. Aquí, por ejemplo, cuando miramos el acento del norte, al norte de Irlanda, no Irlanda del Norte, pero sí en la República, en el norte de la República, el acento es bien difícil de entender. Y en Irlanda del Norte, pues también es complejo el acento. Igual que el de Escocia, por ejemplo, el acento de los escoceses es bien complicado. Así que no se preocupen ni se estresen. Okay, I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. Okay, I like that quote. I don't have the author at the moment. It's not my quote. I have to be clear on that. I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. No he fallado, solo he encontrado 10,000 maneras que no funcionan. Okay, so today we're going to learn about past continuous. Okay, that's the grammar topic for today, past continuous. Okay, that's an easy one because it has to do with to be verb and ing. All right, but it's an easy one. Before going there, we are going to do the reading part, the reading with the exercises, and then we go to the grammar. Okay, but today we're going to start now with the reading, but with the listening, which is here. Okay, so these are the idioms. All right, so pre-listening. Drug addiction is more than just the use of illegal street drugs. People can also struggle with the illegal and overuse of prescription medications. How much do schools educate children in your city or country on these issues and solutions to drug addiction? For example, in Brazil, Brenda, do you know anything about the Brazilian education system?
Sí, sí hay una educación, o sea, para aprender portugués, o como, ¿a qué te refieres?
No. In terms of drug addiction, like in schools, do they talk about it in schools? Acerca de la drogadicción, se hacen buenas campañas.
No sé, digo, me imagino que sí.
Okay.
Me imagino.
No bother. You think so? You think so? Okay, very good. How about in Spain, Angela? Do you know anything about Spain in this
I
month?
have no idea.
You have no idea. And how about Colombia? Nini, Lina, how about Colombia?
Teacher.
Do you know if they have like campaigns or chats or something in Colombia for this?
The drug is much.
Okay. They use a lot of drugs in Colombia. Is that what you're saying? Yeah.
Yeah, teacher. The drug addiction, wow,
The drug addiction. Okay, very good, very good, very good. How about Lina? What do you think about this, Lina?
I think yes, teacher. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't have children.
You don't have children. Okay, very good, very good, very good. All right. Okay, the idioms, guys. Idioms. Remember that idioms es modismos. Okay, idioms. Fall off the wagon. Fall off the wagon. Start drinking again after a period. My sister went 3 months without drinking, and then she lost her job and fell off the wagon. Mi hermana duró 3 meses sin consumir licor y después perdió su trabajo y fell off the wagon. Ese fell off the wagon, que es como, si lo ponemos en español, si lo ponemos literal, quiere decir se cayó del vagón o se cayó del camión, pero realmente quiere decir recaer. ¿Ok? Observen que es un modismo o un dicho, como le decimos en Colombia, pero observen que tiene un verbo que es fall, que es caer. Y miren que el ejemplo lo está conjugando en pasado para que lo tengamos presente. Entonces, dependiendo de cómo lo queramos utilizar, tenemos que conjugar ese verbo. ¿Listo? Pero en español su equivalente es recaer. ¿Listo? Cuando se vuelve al consumo de algo después de un periodo de no hacerlo. And do drugs is to use illegal drugs. Unfortunately, Matthew's friends have been doing drugs for a long time. Observen que este do drugs, en inglés se dice do drugs, que eso traduce a hacer drogas. Pero realmente lo que quiere decir es consumir. ¿Listo? Consumir drogas. I'm doing drugs. ¿Listo? Así como para preguntar el año no se pregunta con el verbo have, sino con el verbo to be. Entonces aquí también en este caso se dice do drugs y no consumo drogas. ¿Ok? ¿Preguntas aquí? ¿Hasta acá? Ok, very good. This is the vocabulary for today's chat. Okay, today's audio. So face the facts is come face to face with something difficult. Let's face the facts. Your brother has a real substance abuse problem. Figure, believe or conclude. Buck, informal for dollar. Ok, este buck es muy común. Se utiliza para referirse al dinero, al dólar en este caso. Así como en algunas partes de Colombia dicen lucas, 5 lucas, 10 lucas, etc. Aquí sería 5 bucks. Y aquí en Irlanda, por ejemplo, es quid, 100 quid, 100 quid, 5 quid, 2 quids. Entonces, en cada país pues tienen su manera, pero esta es en Estados Unidos, buck. Run, function or operate. Observen que aquí este run no es correr, sino que es funcionar u operar. También se podría decir ejecutar. Confront, come face to face with something difficult. Este sí es casi igual en español, confrontar. Escalate, grow bigger, intensify, igual que en español, escalar. Cuando algo ya cambia de tono, cambia de color, se pone más grave, se hace más grande el problema. Pasamos de un problema pequeño a un problema grande, it escalates. And blow up, suddenly get angry. Suddenly get angry. Listo, blow up, en este caso es cuando se enojan muy de un momento a otro, fosforito, como les dicen en algunas partes. My wife blew up when she found cigarettes in our daughter's bedroom. Mi esposa se enojó mucho cuando encontró cigarros en la habitación o la alcoba de nuestra hija. Entonces el blow up es cuando se enojan de repente que llegan al máximo. Fosforito, Es como lo que se me viene a la cabeza ahorita de esos modismos o coloquialismos de Colombia. ¿Preguntas sobre el vocabulario?
Face the facts. No entendí.
Ok, face the facts. Come face to face with something difficult. Enfrentar el problema.
Enfrentar el problema, ok.
Okay. Face the
Thank you.
facts face the facts es otro dicho, pero si lo quieres interpretado es darle la cara a los problemas, darle la cara a los hechos. ¿Listo? Face es encarar, en este caso como verbo, face es encarar, en the facts es los hechos. ¿Listo? Pero pues en español decimos enfrentar el problema o darle la cara a los problemas. Por ejemplo, dice, let's face the facts, vamos a enfrentar el problema. Tu hermano tiene un problema serio con el uso de sustancias, el abuso de sustancias. ¿Ok? ¿Alguien más tiene alguna pregunta? Muy bien. Okay, so we're going to listen to Stacy and Brandon, and then we're going to practice. All right? So today it's only the four of us. It's Brenda, Lina, Nini, and Angela. So it's very good because we can practice in pairs. All right. So we're going to listen first, and then we'll practice. All right. Let me know if you can hear an echo. Si se duplica y si sale eco, por favor me dejan saber.
Hey, Brandon.
Yeah. What?
Well, I need to talk to you, and I'm not pretty sure how to do it. It's kind of difficult, but I need to talk to you about something.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, you know Stephanie. You're dating my sister, right,
Yeah,
Stephanie?
yeah.
I think she's back on drugs.
What do you mean? I know she had a problem in the past, but she told me that was over.
Well, that's what she says. But I know my sister pretty well. I think I know her better than just about anyone else, and I know you guys have talked about getting married soon, and
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she's using drugs again. And you really need to know this. You need to face the facts, and you're gonna have to deal with this now.
So, but
She's doing some of the same stuff, listen, do you notice how she's been skipping work lately?
well, she said she's been having some health problems, so I just figured it was that.
No, she's not.
Are you sure?
Yeah, and it's more than that. Like a month ago, she asked me to lend her $1,000 to fix her car.
Wow. Man. I mean, she didn't tell me anything like that. I mean, her car is running fine.
I know it is. It's running fine.
Great.
Exactly. She's lying a lot now, and she's trying to hide it, and she's good at hiding it. And I let her borrow my car a couple days ago, and I had $50 in there. And when the car came back, it was gone. I don't know how else it could have disappeared.
Man,
Pretty
I
sure
can't
she
believe
stole
this.
it. I know. But she's hiding things, and she hides things from us. And okay, for example, like last week, I saw her with the 2 cell phones, and when I checked the text on the one phone,
Wait, 2 phones? What do you mean?
yeah.
She only has one.
No, she's got at least 2 phones. And when I checked the one phone, I saw some texts, and she was talking about some drugs and needing to meet up with someone to buy them.
Man.
And I'm sorry, Brandon. We need to confront her on this. You need to confront her on this.
I don't know how to do this. I mean, yeah, I don't know.
I know, but you've got to. You can't. You've got to do this if you want to try to hope that there's going to be anything to this relationship. It's much better to talk to her openly about this now, because I promise you, the problems will just escalate. So.
But she might blow up.
She might. But hey, wait, listen. Why don't you guys come over for dinner and we can talk about it together?
I just don't know.
I know. And you're right. She might blow up. But if you don't do anything I promise the problems are just going to get bigger. She's probably going to end up losing her job. She's probably going to get arrested, and she might even die.
Man, you're probably right. I have to think about this and how to approach her. All right. Let me think about it, and then I'll call you.
Okay.
All right. Thanks.
All right. Bye, Brandon.
All right. So that was Stacy and Brandon talking about someone that eats drugs. So now they both have concerns and they're both worried about her. Okay. So Angela, what's the name of the person they're worried about? You're muted, Angela. Okay.
Stacy o Stephanie, algo así.
Stephanie, yes. Very
Stephanie.
good. Very good. And how is Stephanie related to Stacy?
Her sister.
Her sister. Very good. Very good. Nini, what happened? What happened to Stephanie?
Stephanie is la hija o algo así.
Yes, but what happened? It's Stephanie. It's Stacy's sister, and Brandon is dating her. But what happened to her? What happened to Stephanie? Why are they worried about Stephanie? ¿Por qué están preocupados por Stephanie? Why are they worried about her?
De consumo de drug.
Okay, because she's doing drugs. Okay, very good. Very good, Nini. Thank you. Brenda, it's did Brandon know about this?
De Brandon, ¿qué? No te escuché.
Did Brandon know about Stephanie doing drugs? Did he know?
Sí, o sea, él sabía.
Okay.
Well,
So he knew. So he knew about it, right?
right. Yes.
Okay.
O sea, sí.
Okay, very good. And did Stacy know, Lina? Did Stacy know about her doing drugs? Lina, you're muted just in case.
¿Que si Stacy sabía de
Yes.
Stephanie?
Yes.
¿Estás preguntando?
Yes. That's what I'm asking. Very good.
Yes.
She knew.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, Stacy sí sabía que, pues que Stephanie, no sé, entiendo como que había recaído.
Yes. Very good, Lina. All right. Okay, so listen, guys. This is what we're going to do. Lina and Nini will do the first slide. Okay, la primera diapositiva la van a hacer Lina and Nini. La segunda diapositiva la van a hacer Brenda and Angela. Okay. La tercera, otra vez Nini en Lina, y la cuarta Brenda en Angela, y así podemos participar todos y no tenemos que repetirlo, ¿ok? So, Lina and Nini. Lina, I don't know, you pick if you want to be Stacy or Brandon. Who you want to be, Lina and Nini? I don't know, sort it out. Arreglen entre ustedes quién quiere ser quién, ¿ok?
Stacy.
Okay, Lina wants to be Stacy. Very good. And Nini, so you'll be Brandon.
Okay.
Okay, so you can start.
Hey, Brandon.
Yeah. What?
Well, I need to talk to you, and I'm not really sure how to do it. It's kind of difficult, but I need to talk to you about something.
Read good. I heard.
Go ahead, very good.
Okay, you know Stephanie?
Yeah.
You're dating my sister, right? Stephanie?
Yeah.
I think she was on drugs.
What do you mean? No, she had a problem in the past, but she told me that was over.
Well, that's what she said, but I know my sister pretty well. I think I know her better than just about anyone else. And I know you guys have talked about getting married soon. And
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she's using drugs again. And you need to know this. You really need to face the facts. You're going to have to deal with this now.
Very good. So now, Angela and Brenda, you pick who you want to be. Ustedes, ¿quiénes quieren ser? Y después Nini y Lina continúan en la siguiente.
Okay. Brenda, ¿quién quiere ser?
A mí me da igual.
Vale.
No sé, que sea.
Vale, voy a ser Brandon. So, but again, how do you know?
Okay, she's doing some of the same stuff, listen, you notice she's been skipping work lately.
Well, she says she's been having some health problems. So I just figured it was that.
No. She's not. Are you sure? Yeah, it's more that like a month ago, she asked me to lend her $1,000 to fix her car.
Whoa, man. I mean, she didn't tell me anything like that. I mean, her car is running fine, I think.
Yeah, I know. It's running fine.
Oh, great.
Exactly. Yes. Sorry. She's lying a lot now, and she's trying to hide it, and she's good at hiding it. And I let her borrow my car a couple days ago, and I had $50 in there. And when the car came back, it was gone. I don't know how else it could have disappeared.
Man, I can't believe this.
I'm pretty sure that she stole it. I know, but she hidden things, and she hidden things from us. Okay, for example, like last week, I saw her with the two cell phones, and when I checked the text on the one phone.
Very good. Now, Lina and Nini.
Wait. To phones? What do you mean?
Yeah.
She only has one.
No, she's got at least 2 phones, and when I checked the one phone, I saw some text, and she was talking about some drugs and needing to meet up with someone to avoid them.
Oh man.
I'm sorry, Brandon. We need to confront her on this. You need to confront her on this.
I don't know how to do this. In man, yeah. I do not know. I don't know.
I know, but you've got to you can't the you know you've got to do this if you want to try to hope that there's going to be anything to this relationship. It's much better to talk to her openly about this now, cause I promise you the problems will use escalate. So
Very good. And now Brenda and Angela can finish up.
Okay, but she may blow up.
She might, but hey, wait, listen. Why don't you guys come over for dinner and we can talk about it together? You know,
I just don't know.
I know, and you're right. She might blow up, but if you don't do anything, I promise, the problems are just going to get bigger. She's probably going to end up losing her job. She's probably going to get arrested, and she might even die.
Man, you're probably right. I have to think about this and how to approach her. All right, let me think about it and I will call you.
Okay.
All right, thanks.
All right, bye, Brandon.
All right, very good, very good, guys. Well done, by the way, muy bien. ¿Alguna pregunta antes de avanzar?
No.
No. Ok, very good, very good. ¿Cómo se van sintiendo con la pronunciación ya más sueltos, Mini? ¿Cómo te vas sintiendo?
Puedo escuchar un poco más cómoda.
Ok, very good, very good. How about Lina?
sí, mejor, profe, con sus indicaciones acerca de la pronunciación, pues siento que he mejorado bastante.
Ok, very good, muchas gracias. Brenda.
Estoy bien.
¿Te vas sintiendo más suelta o todavía muy pegada?
No, estoy bien, profe.
Okay,
Siempre te pregunto también.
Very good. And Angela?
Yes,
All good?
getting better.
Okay, very good. Very good, lads. All right, so drug addiction. How are Stephanie and Brandon related? Brandon and Stephanie are colleagues. Stephanie is Brandon's sister. Brandon and Stephanie are dating. The first sign of Stephanie's problem is that she has been sleeping a lot, buying expensive clothing, missing work. Stephanie said she needed money to cover medical expenses, pay for school tuition, repair her vehicle. 2 minutes there, and so you can think about the answer, or maybe less than 2 minutes, and then we'll do it together. Okay, Angela, will you do number 1, please?
Yes. How are Stephanie and Brandon related? It's C. Brandon and Stephanie are dating.
Okay, so you say number 1 is C. Very good. Brenda, will you read and do number 2, please?
The first thing of Stephanie's problem is that she has been missing work.
She has been missing work. C again. Very good. Nini, will you do number 3, please?
Stephanie said she needed money to see cover
medical expenses. Okay, very good. Cover medical expenses. All right. Observen que cuando tenemos la combinación AY, aquí en pagar, por ejemplo, y acá también AY o AI, como aquí, por ejemplo, por lo general suena como A, para que lo tengan presente. All right? So Stephanie said she needed money to and pay for school tuition. Observen abajo, repair her vehicle. Ok, esa AI se convierte por lo general, hay excepciones como siempre, especialmente en el inglés, que cuando todo está bien se tiene que poner mal, pero la mayoría de las veces aplica que la A con la I juntas van a sonar como A. Entonces, ser, pay, repair, y bueno, play, por ejemplo, para jugar, tray para bandeja, y bueno, ahí vamos a ir encontrando otras en el camino. Listo, entonces tenemos la 1 es la C, según la persona que respondió, la 2 es la C y la 3 es la A. Very good, 1 and 2, 3 it's C as well. Okay, repair her vehicle. It appears that Stephanie stole money from her sister's car, her boyfriend's apartment, her work. If Stephanie doesn't make changes in her life, she could lose her school scholarship, have serious financial problems, get in trouble with the police. Lina, number 4.
It appears that Stephanie stole money from her sister's car.
From her sister's car, so you say it's A. And Angela, go back to square 1. Angela, number 5.
If Stephanie doesn't make changes in her life, she could get in trouble with the police.
She could get in trouble with the police. Okay, so it's A and C. Let's see. Yeah, very good. That's very good. So we have 4 out of 5. All right. Here it's an exercise for you to do at home if you want, just for practice. Use the internet to find information on these top questions. What are the warning signs that someone is addicted to drugs? What are suggestions on how family and friends can help in such situations? What are the penalties for drug possession in 2 different countries other than your own? Under what situations can a drug rehab program be helpful to patients and their families? All right. So let's go with the reading comprehension. Vamos a hacer el de lectura, que hoy sí nos está rindiendo el tiempo. Vamos a hacer right. 1 minute there, yeah. So we're gonna go first with British English, and then we'll do North American.
Nike gave workers a week off to de-stress. This is breakingnewsenglish.com. The sportswear company Nike gave its office workers a holiday to help them de-stress from life's challenges and worries caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. The clothing giant gave its employees a week-long mental health break. It closed its offices from August the 23rd to the 30th so that its employees could enjoy additional time off to rest and recover. Nike said it wanted to focus on helping to combat burnout. Nike's senior manager of global marketing science, Matt Marazzo, said, "Our senior leaders are all sending a clear message. Take the time to unwind, de-stress, and spend time with your loved ones. Do not work." Nike's retail stores are still open and store workers are working as usual. Mr. Marazzo said the company was taking the lead in considering the mental health of its workers. He said, "Taking time for rest and recovery is key to performing well and staying sane. This past year has been rough. We're all human and living through a traumatic event." He added, "I'm hopeful that the empathy and grace we continue to show our teammates will have a positive impact on the culture of work moving forward." Marazzo said the week off was an acknowledgement that we can prioritize mental health and still get work done. He said it was important for a company to think about its workers. He wrote, "Support your people. It's good business, but it's also the right thing to do."
Very good. Now let's do the North American.
Nike gave workers a week off to de-stress. This is breakingnewsenglish.com. The sportswear company Nike gave its office workers a holiday to help them de-stress from life's challenges and worries caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. The clothing giant gave its employees a week-long mental health break. It closed its offices from August the 23rd to the 30th so that its employees could enjoy additional time off to rest and recover. Nike said it wanted to focus on helping combat burnout. Nike's senior manager of global marketing science, Matt Marazzo, said, "Our senior leaders are all sending a clear message. Take the time to unwind, de-stress, and spend time with your loved ones. Do not work." Nike's retail stores are still open and store workers are working as usual. Mr. Marazzo said the company was taking the lead in considering the mental health of its workers. He said taking time for rest and recovery is key to performing well and staying sane. This past year has been rough. We're all human and living through a traumatic event. He added, "I'm hopeful that the empathy and grace we continue to show our teammates will have a positive impact on the culture of work moving forward." Marazzo said the week off was an acknowledgement that we can prioritize mental health and still get work done. He said it was important for a company to think about its workers. He wrote, "Support your people. It's good business, but it's also the right thing to do." This is Cynthia Jones reporting from Vancouver, Canada.
All right, very good. Did you notice the accent, Angela? Did you notice that it's Canadian?
No, I didn't know.
Okay, very good. That's Canadian.
¿Pero qué significa acknowledgement?
Acknowledgement, reconocimiento. No la veo, pero es. Ok, ya la vi. Acknowledgement. Aquí.
Es.
Ya, acknowledgement, reconocimiento. Ok, preguntas, Angela, ¿nos podrías contar de qué se trata la noticia?
Yes.
Please.
Nike give a week off to some of the workers, I think that just the administrative part, and just because they want to take care of their mental health, because we all know about what happened during the pandemic and the stress. So they want to prioritize mental health. And that's all.
They want to prioritize mental health. Very good. Yeah, that's it. That's all about it. That's something they're doing at Nike. I wish. How many of you wished to work in Nike, right?
Yes.
Very good. What a privilege. Muy interesante. Cosas que poco se ven en otras partes o en otras empresas. Así que muy bien. ¿Alguna pregunta sobre el texto? ¿Algo que se quiera agregar? ¿Alguna opinión? No. Ok, muy bien. Entonces vamos a avanzar a la parte de los ejercicios. Vamos con este vocabulario. Listo. Minutos para que lo empecemos a desarrollar. Recuerden que vamos a las palabras de la izquierda, le buscamos su equivalente en el lado derecho. ¿Listo? All right. Brenda, do you want to start with number 1?
I don't know. My number 1 first challenge. I think B, return to a normal state of health, mind, or strength.
Okay, so number 1 is B. Very good. It's okay, Brenda. Number 2, Lina.
Number 2, pandemic is A, of a disease that is all over world country or the world.
Okay, very good. Number 3, Nini.
Number 3, kind. G.
G.
And physical or mental collapse caused by overwork or stress.
Very good.
Stress.
Physical or mental collapse caused by overwork or stress. Very good, Nini. And number 4, Angela.
Employee. It goes with C, a worker paid by a company.
A worker paid by a company. Okay, very good. Employee. Number 5, Brenda.
Number 5, I think recover. Momento. Recover E. Difficult situation in life. I don't know.
Difficult situation in life. Okay. Number 6, Lina.
And number 6, burn out is C, physical or mental collapse caused by overwork or stress.
Okay, so we have 2 G's. Very good. And number 7, Nini, unwind. Unwind. Sorry.
The wines F, relax after a period of work or stress.
Relax after a period of work or stress. Very good. Okay, so it's F. All right, so we have B, A, G, C, E, G, F. That's what we have. Let's see. Number 1 is E, challenges, difficult situations in life. Okay, it's not B, no es la B, es la E. Number 2, pandemic is A, very good. Number 3, giant is D, a very large company or organization. Okay, so it's D. Number 4, it's C, very good. Number 5 is recover, it's B. Okay, so recover is B, return to a normal state of health, mind, or strength. Then number 6, burnout is G, very good. And number 7, it's F, very good. So we have 4 out of 7, 4 sobre 7 en el colectivo. ¿Cómo les fue en el individual? Seven out of 7, very good. 4, okay, Brenda. And the last 2. Very good, 4 and 7. All right. Okay, let's move on to the next one. True or false? All right, 3 minutes, 3 minutes. Let's go with Angela. Can you do number 1, please?
Sure. Nike workers got a holiday to distress from COVID-19 worries. It's true.
Okay, number 1 is true. Very good. Number 2, Nini.
Number 2, night works total day weekend of the unmitten. False.
False. Very good. Number 3, Lina.
Number 3, I encourage workers to spend time with loved ones. Is true.
True. Okay, very good. Brenda, number 4.
Nike's retail stores are also closed to give workers a rest. True.
Very good. Angela, number 5.
A manager said rest and recovery are key for performing well. That's true.
True. Okay. Nini, number 6.
The manager talked about how road the past year have been. True.
All right. Lina, 7.
The manager side performance takes priority over mental health is true.
All right. And the last one, Brenda.
The manager said supporting people was the right thing to do. False. I don't know.
Okay, false. All right. So we have true, false, true, 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 false. All right. Let's see what it is. So we have true, very good. Then we have false, good. Then we have true, good. Then we have false, nope, no good. Then we have true on number 5 and true on number 6. Then false on number 7, no good. And then true on number 8, no good. So 5 out of 8, 5 sobre 8 en el colectivo. How was the individual one? Okay, 6 out of 7, very good. 7 out of 8. 6 out of 8. 6 out of 8, correction there, very good. And 6 out of 8, okay, well done. Well done, it wasn't that bad, very good. Synonym match, lads. Vamos con el de sinónimos. All right, very good. This time, let's start with Lina, number 1.
Number 1 challenges is difficulties. Difficulties.
Okay, very good. Very good. Number 2, Brenda.
Employees y workers.
Employees, workers. Okay.
Employees.
Yeah, very good. Employees with workers. Additional, Mini.
Additional three. La H, ¿cómo es que se dice? Ay, la H, ¿cómo es que se dice, profe? Se me olvidó.
Let me check. Thinking about?
Think about.
Thinking about. Okay, very good. So H.
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 Okay.
H. Very good.
Okay.
Number 4, Angela.
Or wind. And wind.
Wind, yeah.
Goes with F. Good manners.
Good manners. All right. And then we're going back to Brenda, number 5.
Usual, be normal.
Normal, okay. See, yeah, very good. Lina, 6.
My 6 considering is important.
Important, okay, very good. That's J. Okay, Nini, number 7.
Okay. Yo coloqué una que ya habían dicho.
No.
Okay. Sí.
Disturbing. Okay, so key with disturbing. Okay, so 7 key, C disturbing, right? ¿Cierto con la C?
Yes, teacher.
Very good. And then we have Angela, number 8, traumatic.
Traumatic goes with C, disturbing.
Disturbing, okay. Again, let's see. Very good. So we have 2 C's. And Grace for Lina.
Grace is F. No sé, creo que es esa F. Good manners.
Good manners, okay, very good. And the last one, Brenda, number 10, support.
G, difficulties.
Difficulties, okay. We have 2 G's, 2 C's, and 2 F's. Tenemos 2 F's, 2 C's, y 2 G's. Interesante. All right, let's go. So let's see. We have G on number 1 and is G. Very good. Number 1 is G. Number 2, employees with workers, which is E. Very good. Number 3, additional with extra, which is I, and we have H. Adicional con extra. Unwind with relax. Okay, Nope. We had F and it's A. Usual with normal. B. Very good. Considering with thinking about, which is H. And we had J. Then key with important is J, and we had C. Teníamos la C y la J. Traumatic with disturbing. Very good. Grace, good manners. Very good. And then support with back up. And we had G. Teníamos la G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 5. Aquí nos fuimos por mitad, 5 sobre 10. En el colectivo, ¿cómo les fue en el individual? 7 out of 10, okay. Eight out of 10, very good. 9, 7, 5, 9, 8. Muy bien. Muy buenos resultados, todos por encima de la mitad, buena mitad, así que muy bien. Okay, which of its workers did Nike give a week-long holiday to? It's office workers, it's cleaners, it's shop staff, it's designers. Lina, number 1.
Number 1 is number 1 is A, it's office workers.
Okay, A, very good. What did a Nike manager say the company wanted to combat? Climate change, faulty shoes, burnout, copies of its products. Nini. Number 2.
Sí. Burnout.
Burnout. Very good. What is Matt Marazzo, senior manager of? Sales, global marketing science, design, technology. Brenda.
Marazzo, Global Marketing Science.
Global marketing science, which is
Eu acho.
B. Okay. We have A, C, B. Very good, guys. Muy bien. Los tres salieron bien. And we have, who did a Nike manager encourage workers to spend time with? Each other, managers, athletes, loved ones. Angela.
D. Loved ones.
D. Okay. What are workers in Nike's retail stores doing? Working as usual, distressing, running, breaking records. Lina.
Is B. Distressing.
Distressing. Okay, very good. What did Mr. Marazzo say was the key to performing well? A comfortable office, extra money, motivation, taking time for rest and recovery. Nini, 6.
The 6 is A. Oh, puede ser la C. Sí. A.
Comfortable office. Okay, very good. Let's see. DBA. D-A-D. Ok, aquí nos quedó mal la 5 y la 6. No importa. Ok. What did Mr. Marato say we are all living through? Interesting times, a traumatic event, tough times, a terrible pandemic. Brenda.
A terrible pandemic. The
Terrible pandemic. D. What did Mr. Marato say was prioritized? Working conditions, quality, profits, mental health. Angela.
The mental health.
And what did Mr. Marato say it was important the company thinks about it? The future, its products, its workers, profits. Lina.
B, C, its workers.
See, its workers. Okay, very good. BDC. BDC. Okay, number 7, it's a traumatic event. And 8 and 9, they're correct. Very good. So on the group activity we have 6 out of 9. En este sacamos 6 de 9. ¿Cómo les fue ya? Mm, 6 out of 9, igual, very good. 8 out of 9, okay. 6, 6, 6, 8. Very good, guys. Muy bien. Bueno, nos quedan 13 minutos. Podemos abordar el tema, como les dije al principio, es muy fácil. Sin embargo, si nos queda siendo necesario un repaso, lo podemos volver a repasar el martes. Okay, past continuous tense. The past continuous tense is used to describe actions in the past and continue for a period in the past. I, he, she, it, they, we, you. I, he, she, it was. They, you, we were. Ok, entonces recuerden que el pasado continuo se utiliza para describir acciones en el pasado que continuaron en el pasado. ¿Listo? Sería ing y verbo to be lo que tenemos que tener en cuenta. ¿Listo? Así que es muy importante saber, tener resueltas todas las inquietudes sobre el verbo to be y tener resueltas todas las reglas del ing. Recuerden que son 5 reglas para poner el verbo en ing. ¿Listo? Yo tengo videos sobre eso, se los puedo compartir. Sin embargo, estoy seguro que apenas lo revisen van a regresarse porque es muy fácil. Entonces tenemos the past continuous tense is used to describe actions in the past and continue for a period in the past. Sorry, repetí. I, she, he, it was verb in ing. They, you, we were verb in ing. That's for the positive. The negative will be I, she, he, it was not plus verb in ing. They, you, we were not plus verb in ing. And then we have the question one, the interrogative one, which is just flipping the subject with the verb to be. So it's verb to be plus subject plus verb plus ing. Like, was I playing soccer yesterday? All right. So, primer uso del presente continuo cuando hay acciones paralelas en el pasado. You can use the past continuous to describe parallel actions happening in the past. Ejemplo, while I was working out, I received a phone call. Mientras estaba haciendo ejercicio, recibí una llamada. While they were cleaning the bathroom, I was cleaning the kitchen. Mientras ellos limpiaban el baño, yo limpiaba la cocina. While Susie was studying, Frank was watching TV. Listo, observen que en estos tres ejemplos la constante es que se empieza con el WH, que es mientras. ¿Por qué? Porque estamos describiendo actividades paralelas, es decir, dos actividades que sucedían al mismo momento. Listo, mientras nosotros estamos en clase, por ejemplo, hay programación en la televisión de 7 a 9, bueno, no sé, o mucha gente está viendo televisión, ¿cierto? O estaba. Entonces, por eso se inicia con WH, mientras. Observen que si yo quito el WH, eliminemos esta palabra, me queda la estructura como la vimos atrás. Sujeto más verbo to be más verbo ing más el resto de la oración. Miren que la estructura se mantiene. Lo único es que le estamos anteponiendo el while porque estamos hablando de una acción paralela. Es decir, de algo que sucede al mismo tiempo. ¿Sí está claro? Ok, muy bien. Luego tenemos describe what someone was doing in the past. You can use the past continuous verb to describe what someone was doing at a particular time in the past. El segundo uso es para describir lo que alguien estaba haciendo en el pasado. Se puede utilizar entonces para describir algo que sucedió en un momento particular. They were working in the office yesterday. Ellos estaban trabajando en la oficina ayer. We were studying for the final exam all weekend. Nosotros estábamos estudiando para el examen final todo el fin de semana. Elizabeth was eating dinner last night at 7 p.m. Elizabeth estaba cenando, anoche a las 7 p.m. ¿Listo? ¿Preguntas aquí? Supongo que no. Muy bien, el tercero, interrupted actions in the past. You can use the past continuous verb conjugation to talk about interrupted actions. I was driving when I received the bad news. I was working on the project when they told me it was canceled. We were eating dinner when the phone rang. Listo, para acciones interrumpidas. Estaba conduciendo cuando recibí las malas noticias. Estaba trabajando en el proyecto cuando me dijeron que había sido cancelado y estábamos cenando cuando el teléfono sonó. ¿Listo? Este canceled normalmente también se puede poner con doble L para que lo tengan presente. Repetition in the past. You can use the past continuous to talk about repetitions and irritations in the past. They were always talking in class. We were always complaining to the teacher. I was always forgetting to do my homework. Entonces, para hablar de cosas que irritaban o que sucedían de manera repetitiva. Entonces, observen, ellos siempre hablaban en clase, perdón. Nosotros siempre nos quejábamos con el profesor. A mí siempre se me olvidaba hacer la tarea. ¿Listo? ¿Preguntas aquí? ¿No?
No.
Muy bien. Y aquí ya algunos ejercicios. Si alcanzamos a hacer, aunque sea estos, para asegurarnos. Entonces, justo tenemos 4, uno para cada una. Ángela, number 1. ¿Cómo lo pondrías?
Sam wasn't studying this last weekend.
Sam wasn't studying this last weekend. Entonces pondrías el was antes del not. Y el studying lo pasarías a ing, perfecto. Ya lo miramos. Brenda, number 2.
They was going to the movie
Theater.
Last Friday evening, no sé.
Last Friday evening. They was or they were?
Warren. Ese Warren, ¿cómo se escribe? W-R.
W-E-R.
R. Where. ¿Un where?
Where,
O
pero
were, ¿no?
W-E-R-E, pero se pronuncia were.
Entonces were. They were going to the movie theater.
They were going to the movie theater. Okay. Lina, number 3.
Number 3 is were we working on New Year's?
Were we working on New Year's? Okay, very good. And Nini, number 4.
Number 4, Frank was cooking dinner 8 p.m.
Frank was cooking dinner at 8 p.m. Okay, very good. Muy bien. Sam was not studying this last weekend. They were going to the movie theater last Friday evening. Were we working on New Year's Eve or on New Year's? And Frank was cooking dinner at 8 p.m. Muy bien. Yo creo que, como les dije, el cálculo, el tema era muy fácil. Ahí la clave son las cosas que tenemos que tener en cuenta para poner el verbo en ing, que yo eso se los puedo, mañana les puedo, o ahorita más tarde les puedo enviar los videos. Yo tengo 3 o 4 videos en los que explico eso, son videos de menos de 1 minuto, de esos videos cortos que se usan ahorita en las redes, así que ahí explico todas las reglas. De resto este tema no tiene mayor dificultad. Así que, muy bien, no sé si haya preguntas, ya les voy a compartir la presentación antes de que se olvide. ¿Alguna pregunta?
No.
No, ok, very good. Ok, lads, la presentación ya la compartí. Nos vemos entonces el martes. Ok.